Ich begrüße euch zu einer neuen Folge The Wolf Among Us und da weint jemand ganz bitterliche Tränchen. Ich würde sagen, wir gucken mal, was da vorgefallen ist, denn wir haben uns ja das letzte Mal für Prince Lawrence entschieden und nicht für den Tod mitsamt Söhnchen. Also gucken wir mal, was da vor sich geht.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Na also, bitte. Wir gehen da mit ganz viel Feingefühl ran.
Hey, Toad. You in there? Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Ha.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
Are you sure there wasn't anyone here?
Not that I saw. And if there was, they didn't take nothing. So, you know, all's well that ends.
Aha. Der benimmt sich komisch. Und warum weint sein Sohn?
Is your son in there?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Seit wann macht er sich denn solche Gedanken?
TJ? Are you alright? There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Ja, Frauen gehen da total
Just
drauf ab,
mind the
ihr merkt.
upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
So, warum ist denn das kaputt da?
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Hätte er mal besser gesagt, dass der Sohn sich da an diesem Tisch den Zeh gestoßen hat. Warum hat er eigentlich gerade hier so da zu der Steckdose gezeigt? Na egal, wir sehen uns erstmal weiter um.
Your lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Mhm. Er guckt so komisch. Der verheimlicht uns doch was. Gucken wir mal hier. Da ist Blut an der Wand. Immer dieses Schniffen.
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Ich sehe keinen Kratzer.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks have been a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Aha. Das ist doch total unglaubwürdig gerade. Oh, was ist das denn? Aha.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Jetzt der Fuß?
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
Also, Tod können wir anscheinend doch nicht trauen. Der ist ziemlich unehrlich.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Weil du lügst?
I mean, things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
So. Da ist doch noch was am Fenster. Hä? Das sind Kratzer am Türrahmen? Ja, aber hallo. Ist da jemand raus geflüchtet aus dem Fenster? Sehen wir mal nach.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason.
Aha.
Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
Aber wer weiß, sind das seine Spuren?
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Oh mein Gott.
Bloody hell, Bigby, what sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
But you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks.
Richtig.
You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
Er lügt wie gedruckt. Kann ich kann ihm da nicht mehr glauben. Das ist vorbei.
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
Da stand die Vase ursprünglich mal. Deswegen ist da ein Abdruck.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because the lamp was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there.
Und
Space in the
theoretisch
dust
ist
is
auch kein
from where
Platz in
you
der
I did
Steckdose.
some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this. Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet, you say, to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you
Hier
gonna
ist
leave?
genügend.
I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad?
But I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Jede Menge. Aber der Sohn.
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
Er hat den Schirrhaken an den Kopf gekriegt.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take a livelong day to get here. What if he'd done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows.
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Das ist doch bestimmt der Eselsmantel. Oh, TJ, voll kleiner Frosch. Ja, da ist er doch.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Würde ich auch nicht.
Wait.
Da ist ein Brief.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Ich öffne ihn.
Don't make it a dilemma.
Ich bin ja in der Ermittlung. Da darf ich ja wohl das
I'm
Briefgeheimnis
sorry.
kreuzen.
Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Ach, Mann.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
See ya, TJ.
And don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
Erstmal wieder eine
Does it
Rauch.
always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead,
Our only lead, really.
when you put it that way.
Ja, da hat Tod uns angelogen, aber wir haben das Ganze ja noch aufklären können. Aber so wirklich weiter kommen wir immer noch nicht.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this?
Oh,
I know it's
Gott.
still early, but I just feel a step behind.
Faith was in trouble, afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for.
Das ist
There's
das
still a
Einzige
lot of
gerade.
questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, then go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
Ja, wer soll es sonst gewesen sein? Für alle anderen gibt es zu wenig Beweise und der Holzfäller ist besoffen durch die Straßen gelaufen. Also, ich wüsste jetzt nicht wer. Und Blaubart haben wir in der Geschichte noch nicht kennengelernt.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was...
Oh. Die Blicke.
Sorry.
I was just going to say, thanks for the help. It's been appreciated. That's all.
Of course. I'm just glad I haven't been in the way.
Far from it.
No, die beiden sind so süß
Oh.
zusammen.
It's nothing. I just...
Hallo? Was wollte sie denn jetzt sagen? Ach, verdammt.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Natürlich.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Da ist die Bar. Abschied von
Maybe you
Snow.
should handle this one.
Sieht sehr einladend aus.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Sie freut sich. Wir wissen ja schon seit Colin, dass das Snow gerne mag, also können wir da ruhig mal mitspielen. Und wir stehen vor der Bar. Und bevor das hier weitergeht, würde ich sagen, schauen wir uns das in der nächsten Folge an. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr wieder mal dabei seid. Die nächste Folge kommt allerdings erst übermorgen. Ich hoffe, das ist nicht allzu schlimm, weil ich Geburtstag hatte, zu dem Zeitpunkt hatte, wo ihr das Video seht und ich noch ein paar Sachen mich kümmern muss. Aber ich bedanke mich, dass ihr mal wieder zugesehen habt und ich freue mich schon mit euch gemeinsam zu erfahren, wie es weitergeht. Bis dann!